What's the most rebellious teenager thing you've ever done? My stepdad was a violent man with extreme anger issues. He'd slam his fist near my mother's head, and our house was covered in holes because he'd put his head through walls when drunk. He took his anger out on us too, and as a teenager I always wanted to get back at him. Well, one day when I was 14 I saw him in the back garden. He was facing away from the house, angrily yelling and cursing because he just chipped his nail with a hammer. I quietly snuck into the back garden, took the garden key off the window ledge and went back inside. I then locked the door without him noticing, and knocked on the window. He turned around, and I obnoxiously held the key up. The look on his face was priceless as he ran to the glass door. He first tried to force it open, but when that didn't work he started screaming and threatening me. When that didn't work, he tried bargaining, saying he'll buy me that teddy bear he promised to get me 4 years ago for my birthday, but never did. I watched him go through all 5 stages of grief in front of me, and it was glorious. I eventually placed the key on the table, turned around and told him I was going for a coffee. I came home hours later when it was pouring rain, and I found him still outside picking grass. The walls in our garden were too tall to climb, so he was stuck there until I decided to let him in, another hour later. What's the most rebellious teenager thing you've ever done? My stepdad was a violent man with extreme anger issues. He'd slam his fist near my mother's head, and our house was covered in holes because he'd put his head through walls when drunk. He took his anger out on us too.